FBI agents break down your front door in the middle of the night. Flashbang grenades go off inside your home. You and your wife are dragged out at gunpoint in handcuffs. Your 7-year-old child is pulled out of the house, and then they find mail on your coffee table and realize they have the wrong address. That is not fiction. That happened. And what the government argued next will make your blood boil. What is going on, everybody? My name is Andrew, and welcome back. This is the channel where we cover the stories that directly affect your rights and your family's safety, the ones the mainstream media glosses right over. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you never miss a video like this one. All right, let's get into it. Before we go any further, a quick note. This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. We're discussing recent court rulings, legal challenges, and public policy debates surrounding the Second Amendment. Nothing in this video should be considered legal advice. Section 1. What the FBI did to this family. It's 2017, pre-dawn, a suburban neighborhood outside Atlanta. The FBI is executing a raid, except one agent decided to use his personal GPS instead of confirming the address properly. The GPS takes them to the wrong house, nearly a full block away. That house belongs to Katrina Martin, a woman living with her boyfriend and their 7-year-old son. The agents smash the front door, throw in flashbangs, pull the couple out of a closet at gunpoint, and drag them outside half-dressed in handcuffs. They only figured out the mistake when an agent spotted mail on the coffee table with a different address on it. Then they simply left, went down the street, and hit the correct house. Section 2. What the government argued and why it's outrageous. When the Martin family sued under the Federal Tort Claims Act, the government didn't apologize. They didn't settle. They argued that their agents can't be sued at all because the raid involved discretionary decisions that are legally protected from lawsuits. Think about what that means. They're saying that raiding the wrong house could be a protected judgment call. The lower courts actually agreed with them at first. That argument made it all the way to the United States Supreme Court, and that's where everything changed. Section 3. The Supreme Court hits back 9-0. The Supreme Court ruled 9-0 in favor of the Martin family. Every single justice agreed you don't get automatic immunity just because law enforcement used judgment. The government has to prove those decisions were grounded in real policy, not just mistakes. That is a massive ruling, and it wasn't close. 9-0 is as clear as the Supreme Court gets. The case was sent back down to the 11th Circuit to be reheard under the correct standard, and that hearing just happened. Section 4. What happened in the 11th Circuit, the judges weren't buying it. The DOJ walked back into the 11th Circuit and made the exact same argument that everything from surveillance to navigation to execution involved discretionary decisions. The judges were not impressed. One judge put it simply, almost everything involves a person's choice or judgment. If the government's line is followed, everything would be covered. The panel pressed the DOJ hard on where the line actually is. The plaintiffs kept it straightforward. Hitting the right house isn't a judgment call, it's the bare minimum requirement of a warrant. That argument visibly resonated with the panel. Section 5, where this case is headed and why it matters to you. Here's the critical update. After those arguments, the 11th Circuit said they might request additional briefing within a week. That week has passed. No order came. That silence means one thing: the court already has everything it needs and is moving straight toward a decision. If the government wins this, it effectively means wrong house raids become almost untouchable in court. Any mistake could be reframed as discretion. Any family could be next with no legal recourse. But based on the tone of those arguments, the government is in the weakest position it has been in since this case began. A ruling is coming, and it could be one of the most important government accountability decisions in years. We will cover it the moment it drops. This case isn't just about one family in Atlanta. It's about whether the government can make a catastrophic mistake inside your home and walk away without consequence. That answer should matter to every single person watching this, regardless of your politics. Drop a like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.